Hey, it's Len Cameraman here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up email templates in Zoho CRM. All right, so email templates can be used for sending one-off emails. They can be used for sending mass emails to a list of contacts or leads in CRM. And they can also be used in workflow automation. So to set them up, we're going to go ahead and go into the setup icon in the upper right here. And then under customization, you have templates. And then we've got templates that can be used for email that we'll take a look at, inventory, like used for quotes, and then mail merge if we want to create a document instead. All right, so I've got the standard big deal alert that comes out of the box when you set CRM up. I have another example I've created, and let's go ahead and create a brand new template. So I'll click on the new template button, and then I need to choose what module is this going to be for. And this is generally going to be the person that I am emailing. You could also think of this as the most detailed or further down the tree record. So if I want fields from an account and from the contact, I'm going to choose contact here. One, because the contact has the email address, and two, because if I know a contact, I know which account I'm going to use. Whereas if I just have an account, I don't know for sure what contact it is because accounts can have multiple contacts. So that's generally the rule of thumb for figuring this out. 95% of the templates we will ever create will either be for leads or contacts. And if you're not using leads, well, then it makes it even simpler. It's probably contacts that you're after. And that's what we'll do in this example. So I'll choose contacts, and then I need to choose what template I want to use. Now, there are some templates that have designs in them and graphics already, and a lot of that's ready to go. There are also templates that have some layouts, but they're not designed yet. They don't have all the different elements added to them. These will tend to look like email marketing pieces. So if that's what you're after, have a go at one of those. But if you're trying to send an email that looks like a regular, one-off email, then you may be inclined to just choose this one. If you're just looking to send a regular email that looks like a one-off email, you may be inclined to click on the blank one here, but just note that this one will actually be a blank email with kind of a gray border around it. It'll sit inside of a box. And so if you just want the email that looks like a regular one-off email, go ahead and up here is insert HTML/plain text. And that's the one that I use for most of the emails that we create, whether they're going out via workflow or we're sending them to a customer or a prospect. And that's just because these are the ones that look like regular emails. So then the key to creating our templates is here at the bottom. We'll craft the email, and then when you want to merge in a field from the contact record or from the lead or from the account, you'll type the pound symbol. So let's use this. So this could be an email to a contact. It could be to a vendor, and I suggest creating a different template for each sort of purpose or each different message that you may want to craft to save yourself some time here. So I did this example earlier, but one that I like is if we leave someone a message, we left them a voicemail, and we want to drop them a quick email to follow up with them. So we'll say hi. And then I want their first name, so I'm going to type the pound symbol. And then because I chose contact as the hub of my email template, I can get all the different contact fields here. I could also pick a field from an account. If we had a related vendor, we could use it. We don't use that often. Or I can pick a field from a user, which we'll come back to. So it's a contact field. And if I start typing FIR, hang on. So if I type pound first and then FIRST, it'll narrow down and show me first name, first visit, first page visited. From the users, I can get a first name, contact owner, first name. But this is the one that I'm after. It's the first name, contact. So now you'll see it inserts this code for me, and this is going to be replaced with the first name when I send this out. So now I'll put a space, and then I'll put a pound symbol and start typing LAST for the last name. And get that. Missed just now. you've still got enough. And I might put a placeholder that I'll fill in each time if it's a certain kind of product or something that I'm following up on. In my example company that I'm using, the company sells widgets, so I'll call these ultra rapid ABC widgets. Apply if okay, I'm making up a goofy example. Now also note, when you're sending this out, you can add to this. So this is a starting point. It doesn't have to go out exactly like this, but the idea is that I want to save myself from typing up the same email that 9 times out of 10 is very similar. Okay, close it however you want. And just note that when you use a template, it's going to replace your email signature. So if you have an email signature set up in Zoho CRM, you'll need to put the signature in here, either the same one or similar. And you can either just type out your signature, or if this template is going to get used by multiple people, then we'll actually want to pull some of this from the user record. So the user record is the record of whoever is logged in. So if I hit pound again, then I want a first name, but this time I want the first name from the user record. So you'll see users.firstname. So that will fill in the first name of whoever is logged in. So now if others use this template, it'll show their name instead. And so I'll get last name from here. And then I could probably safely just type the company name in, but I'll put it from Lucky 7 Widgets. And I could put in the phone number from the user. We'll fill in here, 7widgets.com. And I'll make this a link. If I'm using Sales IQ, I might want to consider putting the full code on here so that it'll track their visit to our website. But see, if I click on this, then it'll fill that in for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right. So this looks pretty good to me. I can preview it if I want. I can add an attachment if there was an order form or something that I want to go along with this. And I'll give this a subject. And then I'll give it a template name. So this obviously is the subject line that they'll see. Now, you might capitalize the M and the Y, or you might keep a little bit more informal, which I would use for this type of an email. And then order VM follow-up or something along those lines. And then we go ahead and save this. And then if you want to keep this really organized, you can create different folders. So I'll call this account management templates. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and save this. Okay, and so now if I want to use this, it's really simple. So I bring up the contact, and again, this could be a customer, it could be a prospect, it could be a vendor, whatever you're going to use these templates for. And then you'll go to contacts, and you'll pull up the contact and click on send email. All right, so now I could send an email from here, or I can grab my template that I just created. So choose template. And this will show all templates, so I can get it from here. I can, if I have a lot of templates, I can type in part of the name, or I can pick a particular folder and then click on it, and it pops this in. Now you can see that this is got the name filled in correctly. That my name, my name's not Lucky. My name's Len, but the demo account is the main user here is Lucky Longboard, and so I can see that this got filled in, and then I can customize this as well and type this out. So how was your trip to Falls? All right, so now I can send it out, and I can either send it now or I can schedule it. In this case, I'll go ahead and send it. Okay, and then it's going to show up in my sent emails. Now, if I wanted to get really automate as well. I could also use that email to be part of a macro. So I won't get into that now, but just wanted to show that that's how you create a template and that's how you send it out. And just keeping in mind for future that that template can also be sent to multiple contacts at once, and it can be used in workflow so that under certain conditions it's automatically triggered to send out. All right, hope that helps. Thanks for watching.